Oh, this is Alaska. 20 degrees. And I'm snowshoeing. Trying to get ready for my trip to Europe. Yeah, I know you down there. You folks down there in Texas would think I'm totally nuts. But this is why we call it God's country. Look at those mountains. Look at those mountains. You see, I live on a dead end. So it's I'm almost a hermit. I got a neighbor down there. You saw my other neighbor there. I enjoy it. But I gotta get ready. See all this heavy snow right there? Yeah, it's all packed right now because it's all windswept. And that's all the road. The road's on the other side of that berm. Okay, that's just what that's my tracks. That's my snowshoe tracks. And they're fairly deep. They're probably 6 inches, going down 6 inches, maybe 4 to 6 inches into the snow. But if I didn't have them, I'd be up to my knees in snow or more. And this is my neighbor's house over there. You gotta watch what you're doing with these snowshoes though, because you'll fall in them real easy. That's moose tracks right there. That's where moose will come over top of the berm. This is my next door neighbor's property. That's my house. This is all my property right here. Goes in my neighbor's yard, but in my neighbor's property, but that's my house. Oh, the snow got pushed off over last night with that wind. Holy moly, it really scoured it. I had about 2 foot of snow up on top of the roof. Now I got a big area that's open. That's good. That's good. It takes me that weight off of that roof. When I had snow probably within 6 inches of my air vents coming out of the bathroom. And you don't want to get snow over the top of those. That would not be good. Yeah, my neighbor used to have horses. He sold them. Horses up here are expensive. And they're expensive to feed. He was bringing in those big round bales from both the Palmer area where I'm at and all the way from Fairbanks. I don't know what he was spending on one of those things, but there was a bunch of money, I know that. And he's got two kids, but neither one of them seemed to be all that interested in the they weren't all that interested in horses. He mainly used the horses for hunting. He had some pack horses and regular riding horses. I think all his horses were riding horses, but he used a lot of them for packing. He packed out moose. And then this is my property right here. Okay, so this is going to be really interesting to get up into. Up. Okay, sometimes you just gotta do things the smart way. Instead of going straight up, you kind of side do it. There we go. And now this right here is all mine, and that's the fenced in area for the dogs. They love that fenced in area. And that's moose tracks. That's big old moose. He got that cow that's been coming in. That Bella's been barking at every time she comes in. I'm just taking a short walk today. I want to do this short walk for about 5 days. Let my legs get used to it. And then I'm going to go to the next street up. Went to Amber today. I'm going to go to Heidi probably the end of the week. And then I'll do that for a week. And then I got that hill to climb up to Gina. I'll do that for about 5 days. Or depending on how crazy and energetic I get. And then I'll go up to Wolverine. And then there's a trail that follows Wolverine. So I want to take that. I'll take that up to the next street up there. Then that goes downhill. And I'll go down to the next street up there. So it's gonna be some work, but I want to do it snowshoes and cross country skiing. So one day I may do snowshoes, and the other day I may do cross country. I can't go over the top of that berm though. See, that's a big berm. That's about 8 foot of snow that I pushed with my Argo. And I'm surely not going to climb over the top of that and then climb back down to the other side with these snowshoes. That's just not a smart move to make. And that's a big old cottonwood tree that I cut down here a couple of years ago. My neighbor's dad wants some wood, but he's never come out to get it. Low cottonwood isn't really that good of firewood. Leaves you a lot of, it can create that creosote. You don't want that creosote in the chimney stack, because then it catches fire and then you have a chimney fire, and that's not good. Oh boy. Yeah, that's going to be straight down the other side. See, that's my house right there. And then that's my shed. I got my Argo in. And then that shed behind it, that's where my generator's at. And then I got a carport I just put up. The one in the back in the carport was done this year. The first one is, so I've done that about 5-6 years ago, maybe even longer. But having that generator shed really is making the difference. So that is really, because I was out in the snow before, I was really catching it with the snow on top of it, and then didn't want to run right. Then it was out in the cold, so if it got below 30 below, the engine wouldn't run. So now it's in that shed. When it's running, it's going to generate its own heat. Plus I got a heater now on that where the propane goes in. So that keeps that warm. So between that heater and the heat that's going to generate inside that, I mean, it's not going to generate that much heat in there, but it'll probably raise the temperature up a good 10 degrees. As long as I don't have to worry about anything below 30 or 40 below, generator will continue running. So I'm down my driveway that I plow with my Argo. Yeah. See, that's all that big snow that I had on my house. That didn't get blown off, or if it did, it didn't get blown off by much. Yeah, I like that. I liking that. Those stacks are nice and cleared out. And that's my trailer for my Argo. And since I'm out here, might as well show you the Argo. That Argo really does a nice job cleaning that all up. See where that's all pushed up? Now it's pushing this. I can't push it up anymore. It's all coming outward. So I'm thinking about getting I want to probably get a snowblower next year, or this coming summer or fall, after I get back from Europe. Oh, come on, don't fall down. There we go. That's my Argo with my blade on it. His name is Get Her Done. I like that guy that does that. But that's what an Argo looks like. Yeah. Don't know if this is really going to work with this video, the whole video, but that's what my Argo looks like. My soft top. And I got kayaks. Go fishing in those. About a half an hour drive from here. Getting some nice silvers. Alright, well, that's my trailer. I can put my trailer on my Argo. I really like this thing here. This thing here, I can actually use that crank. Actually turns the tires, so I can actually pull this thing out and push it back in. Especially pushing it back in is the big thing, because trying to back that up with my truck into that is a real pain. So, well, that's the end of my trek for now. So I hope you enjoyed it. And my wife got that Warning, this property protected by husband with a gun and wife with PMS. Guess which one is home? That was my wife. All right. I'll catch you later. Bye.